Events do not just happen, but arrive by appointment. It is not so much what happens to you as how you think about what happens. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Don't explain your philosophy, embody it. There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power or our will. Man is not worried by real problems so much as by his imagined anxieties about real problems. First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. He who laughs at himself never runs out of things to laugh at. Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. It is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows. Circumstances don't make the man, they only reveal him to himself. People are not disturbed by things, but by the views they take of them. Only the educated are free. First learn the meaning of what you say, and then speak. Any person capable of angering you becomes your master. He can anger you only when you permit yourself to be disturbed by him. The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. No man is free who is not master of himself. Nature hath given men one tongue, but 2 ears, that we may hear from others twice as much as we speak. No great thing is created suddenly. Seek not the good in external things, seek it in yourselves. Is it not the same distance to God everywhere? People are strange, they neither wish to live nor die. Men are disturbed, not by things, but by the principles and notions. It is unrealistic to expect people to see you as you see yourself. Freedom is secured not by the fulfilling of men's desires, but by the removal of desire. Attach yourself to what is spiritually superior, regardless of what other people think or do. Hold to your true aspirations, no matter what is going on around you. It is not things that trouble us, but our judgments about things. Whatever your vocation, pursue it wholeheartedly. Consider, choose, and commit. A person's worth, after all, is not found in possessions or style. A fool cannot be convinced or even compelled to renounce his folly. Do not worry if others criticize or laugh at you, for their opinions are not your concern. Philosophy is for living, not just learning. You have the power of patience to deal with your difficulties. If you would be a reader, read. If a writer, write. Know first who you are, and then adorn yourself accordingly. If evil be said of thee, and if it be true, correct thyself. If it be a lie, laugh at it. A ship should not ride on a single anchor, nor life on a single hope. Preach not to others what they should eat, but eat as becomes you, and be silent. We are not disturbed by what happens to us, but by our thoughts about what happens to us. Always remember what is your own and what is not, and you'll never be troubled. All philosophy lies in two words: sustain and abstain. We suffer not from the events in our lives, but from our judgment about them. If you wish to be good, first believe that you are bad. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. The greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it. Skillful pilots gain their reputation from storms and tempests. Don't seek to have events happen as you wish, but wish them to happen as they do happen, and all will be well with you. Other people's views and troubles can be contagious. Don't sabotage yourself by unwittingly adopting negative, unproductive attitudes through your associations with others. Small-minded people blame others. Average people blame themselves. The wise see all blame as foolishness. Know you not that a good man does nothing for appearance sake, but for the sake of having done right? The more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. Men are not afraid of things, but of how they view them. Give me by all means the shorter and nobler life, instead of one that is longer, but of less account. On the occasion of every accident that befalls you, remember to turn to yourself and inquire what power you have for turning it to use. Control thy passions, lest they take vengeance on thee. Don't hope that events will turn out the way you want. Welcome events in whichever way they happen. This is the path to peace. Difficulty shows what men are. It is more necessary for the soul to be cured than the body, for it is better to die than to live badly. Imagine for yourself a character, a model personality, whose example you determine to follow, in private as well as in public. Whoever is going to listen to the philosophers needs a considerable practice in listening. Do not try to seem wise to others. If you want to live a wise life, live it on your own terms and in your own eyes. It is better to do wrong seldom and to own it, and to act right for the most part, than seldom to admit that you have done wrong, and to do wrong often. Is freedom anything else than the right to live as we wish? Nothing else. Don't live by your own rules, but in harmony with nature.